Which brings us to President Bush and his fundraising among the moneyed special interests. In an editorial over the weekend, the Washington Post commented on the Bush campaign attacking Kerry as a captive of special interests, saying, quote, "It's hard to recall a more brazen display of political chutzpah." Here's NBC's David Gregory on that story.
President Bush, touring a Florida factory today, wasted little time picking a fight with John Kerry over special interest money. He launched an attack video last week on his re-election website, accusing Kerry of being an unprincipled recipient of special interest cash.
More special interest money than any other senator? How much? Whew. For what?
But who, critics ask, is Mr. Bush to be raising this issue? Chuck Lewis, author of the book Buying of the President, 2004.
Bush has raised 5 times more money from special interests than Kerry in half the time of Kerry's career.
Lewis calls the Bush video rank hypocrisy, pointing to the president's campaign war chest, which now totals nearly $130 million.
It's not coming from backyard barbecues and bake sales. When you're raising cash like that, you're out there hanging out with the biggest lobbyists and the most powerful interests in America.
In fact, the very watchdog group the Bush campaign cites in its video attacking Kerry recently reported that nearly $50 million of the president's contributions came from top financial services companies, which lobbied, often successfully, on issues under consideration by Mr. Bush. Issues like the dividend tax cut, bankruptcy reform, even the Patriot Act.
He's taken $3.2 million from big oil and gas companies.
Over the weekend, the Kerry campaign launched its own counterattack on the internet. But the Republican Party chairman fought back.
He thinks that the Chamber of Commerce and Second Amendment advocates who support the president are special interests. One candidate's supporters are another candidate's special interest.
But few people criticize the Chamber of Commerce's support for the president. What raises eyebrows is Mr. Bush's list of top donors. Number 1, the Enron Corporation, with contributions topping $600,000 over Mr. Bush's career. When it comes to special interests, veteran political observers suggest the president, who took in the Daytona 500 yesterday from the cushy Nextel Communications skybox, can't believe he has the upper hand.
I think the White House knows it is an issue that the Democrats are going to use, and this is one of those mutual assured destructions. If you use it, we'll use it. Let's neither of us use it.
In the end, the Bush team may conclude that the best strategy is to muddy up the special interest issue. The hope that come November, voters will forget all about it. David Gregory, NBC News, the White House.